But yeah, pretty much everything gives you experience for spending your labor. When you spend your labor, you're also going to generate money, almost always. There are very few labor sinks that will not generate you money. But for the most part, if you plant anything out in the wild or plant anything on your farm, you are going to generate money using that labor in a small amount of time. So everyone wants to get more labor. They want more labor so they can make more money and so they can grow their characters faster and just do more stuff because everything costs labor in the game. So we are a North American player here. Well, you can see we play in North American servers. We can click the play button. But what people don't know and what this video is all about is the secret of playing on the other server. We can play on the European server. We actually have 6 characters on the United States servers. We can load up the European server here, and we can actually create a brand new character over here. You can, you get more loyalty tokens over here if you are a patron. This is a completely separate server. So your progress doesn't transfer over. Your labor points are not shared. Your loyalty tokens are not shared. You can actually play over here if you have, say, 6 characters on US and you don't have any more room, or if you're just a 2-character only person with the 2 character slots and you want to play more, you can actually go over to the European servers, play over there, create 2 new characters. And you may be wondering why in the world you would want to go over to the European servers and actually play there. Well, it's very, very simple. You can generate 5 labor points while offline if you are a patron. So, if you are playing on the United States server and you have a character over here that's created on the European server, this character is generating 5 labor points for every 5 minutes that you are offline because you are a patron. This doesn't work out that great if you are a free-to-play player, but it does work out if you are a patron. So we go ahead and we've created a character. We now log into the character to check the labor points, to check the loyalty tokens. Every day as a patron, you get 5 loyalty tokens. You have to log in to claim those loyalty tokens. They reset at around 8 Pacific Standard Time every day. So logging in and getting those loyalty tokens, you can buy a lot of cool things for them. One of the things that you can buy, we'll pull up the marketplace here, is an explorer chest or a merchant chest. And now these guys, they guarantee you at least like 4 gold coins, upward to like 6 or 7 gold coins. And then they also not guarantee you, but they give you a different item. They give you either a in the explorer chest, they either give you like Daro coin, or not Daro coins, Gilda stars, or they give you like the regrade scroll stuff. So you'll see we have 10 loyalty tokens, so this is the second day. Our credits are shared. We don't have anything in here. This is just a mule account, a blank account that is sitting around doing nothing. And so every 3 days, we can generate one of these. So we can generate at least 4 gold coins. You can also get companion crust out of these guys. You can get some rare gliders. You can get a rare glider out of here. You can get a rare donkey carrot dash out of this one. If you end up getting lucky and get one of those, you can sell them for an insane amount of money, like 400 G for carrot dash. The glider is only worth around like 100 gold. And then you also get Archeage crystals out of these boxes as well. So every 3 days, if you want to, you can just log on here, collect your token, log off, come back. 3 days later, buy one of these chests, open it up. You're going to get a minimum of 4 gold, maybe 3 gold minimum with the RNG. I mean, I don't know exactly how low it goes, but you guarantee to get some gold and a good amount of gold. So don't quote me that it's 4 gold minimum. But yeah, so you get these chests. You're also building up your passive labor points. So on this account, you won't be able to see because I have the recording set only for the middle of the screen. But we have generated now 1,620 labor points. So we can go out and plant something or grow something or steal someone's trees or do whatever we want with those labor points, and we can generate money. The money we generate on this account, we can actually use on our other accounts, and I'll tell you how. It's a secret of Apex. You can buy Apex on this account, and then when you use it, it's account-wide. It goes to your actual account. So even though you bought it on the European server, you can actually use it on the American server. So when we buy Apex, we're going to get credits. The credits are going to go to our accounts. The credits are not shared just specifically for servers. They're shared account-wide. So you can actually use the money that you generate here on the European servers, even if you are level 1, like peanut planter or wheat planter or cotton planter. Plant whatever you want. Use your labor points up here. Generate that money. Sell it on the auction house. Use that money to go ahead and buy Apex. And we'll go take a look at the auction house prices for Apex. Actually, I don't have a recall set up. So you can see we have no goals because we haven't done anything. We haven't done any quests whatsoever, anything. So we are recalling back to the very starting location. But that's the nutshell right there. You generate money through your labor point, generation over here. You get 5 labor points as you are offline as a patron. So theoretically, you can get 15 labor points per day. You can get 10 labor points on your main account, and then on this account over here, you're going to generate 5 labor points while you're playing your main account. When both accounts are offline, you're going to be generating a total of 10 labor points per your account. So this is a way to get an extra labor points, and again, you use those labor points to actually buy Apex on the server that you're not playing on, and then you use that Apex, and that will generate extra credits to your account that you can use on your main server. So that is a way to get free labor, an extra free 5 labor points for every 5 minutes that you are playing. And this is how you generate the money. You just gather crops or you go mine. Mining is one of the simplest and easiest ways to burn through your labor points. So you come over here, and the fact is that mining and stone and ore and all this stuff is always in demand, and you're always going to be able to find a seller for it. So you can go and burn through your labor points fairly quickly. And again, this is right in the starting area. That was actually not the right one. So here's the veins right here. So we can go ahead and mine these veins. We have, again, 1,600 labor points. It costs 10 labor points to harvest the vein. You end up getting iron ore out of that. The iron ore is not worth much, but if you get lucky, you get the stone. The stone is worth a lot of money. You could also find some other ones. So there we got 4 raw stones. That right there is worth probably, I don't know the exact prices on this auction house, but it's going to be worth a good amount of money. So we spent labor, and now we are generating money. We end up turning that money into Apex, and end up using that Apex to get credits and use it on our main accounts. So hopefully you enjoyed that tip right there. That is a very secret and unknown fact. I guarantee 99% of the population does not know about this, and now you do. Please like, share, and subscribe to the series here, and I'll get out more tips for you as soon as possible.